couldn't find her.
She's probably running. Listen, if she wants to come in, she'll come in.
Yeah, I couldn't find her, so I'm going back inside. I see like right behind the trash can. I see her face. The second I was
What's going on, everybody? Drink Isaac's water. Okay. Don't leave the door open. Before you go to bed, if you want to try and get her in, you can. Don't leave it open. Those with Popo's still up. I feel like dealing with that. Come hoofing it in here, boy. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're live. Unlimited power, boys and girls. Unlimited power. Okay. That is... Looks like we are live.
Andy?
I am working on pausing that. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. Looks like we're live everywhere. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. I don't see the option for vertical. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to turn off vertical because it's still not connecting. And I'm not turning enhanced bitrate on, so we'll worry about that later. All right. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. It's like a warlord. This stage. All right. This is going to be a rather short one. I'm going to be responsible tonight since I stay up super fucking late playing Neo, even though we're having a great time playing Neo. All right. Everything looks good. Everything's up. All right, we're going to start things off as usual.
Is this you talking or the liquor?
Randy. I am the liquor.
I am the liquor. Cheers, salute, keep us 100 pro score, pro stamo, kampai, manui, sante, gambe, sauce, kambe, tervesex, vshev, drovia. See you, pro started, carna, drink. We'll put some more American Bull and Bear Tennessee whiskey. We've got Neo written right here. Neo 1. We're just going to go ahead. We'll put that right there in that glass, right, y'all. Right, y'all. That's what's left over from last night. So there's also Bull and Bear frozen at the bottom. And yeah, let's go grab something out of the ice chest. MB Trail Guy, hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's get. Strawberry lemonade. Strawberry lemonade. Good Boy vodka, strawberry lemonade. Real fruit juice, no carbonation, gluten-free, 110 calories. There you go. Good Boy strawberry lemonade. All right. Excuse me. Oh, that's nasty. That was nasty. That was nasty. That tasted bad. That tasted bad. All right. Let's switch our screen over. So we're going to be playing Neo 1 on the PS5 Pro. Cheers. Salud. Kipis slanche pro skol pro stagma kampai manuia sante gambe sauce kambe tervesex vshev drovia. See you pro started karna. Drink. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff, and we're going to pop our strawberry lemonade here. Yeah, see, those are dangerous, man. Those are dangerous. They do not taste like alcohol, at least in my opinion. They don't taste like alcohol, which, in my opinion, is also a good thing. All right, let's see if our live scene's up. Fingers crossed. Hey, there we go. There we go. There we go, there we go. I think we're ready to go. I can hear the game. Connection has occurred. Oh, okay. We're gonna pause our music here. So last night we did this this mission. We redid it because I wanted to go kill the guy, the big Cyclops guy. So you can see here we've got main mission, sub-mission, and then this, Kanbei and the Overlord. So we haven't done that one. So that's probably where we're going to start off because we maxed everything else out, I believe. All right, I think we read this as well. Sir Anji, can I ask you to search for the sword Ishikiri Hasebe, treasure of our clan. I entrusted to that oaf Nagamasa, but he just came to me when he'd lost it again. I believe you found it already for him once. The brother dropped it in the cave with the fight with the yokai. Rumor has it that around the time the sword was lost, dead warriors began to roam the cave beyond your door. So it's basically back in the same cave, maybe? I'm not too sure. How does this work? Are we in the same cave as last time? Which I'm fine with. The cave was simple enough. All right. I'm trying to think what's comfortable with my hands. Where do I put my hands? I don't know what to do with my hands. They're like barely resting. There we go. Let's try that. No, this is different. Okay, this is like a full ass level. Good to know. Right here. I think there's some things we can level up. Okay, good. I was wondering if we'd be able to level up. Okay, what did I even spec into? I don't even know what I spec'd into. I want more damage. I'll tell you that much. I want more damage, but I do want more stamina, to be honest. And I think that's what we should probably do because we're pretty low stamina. Let's just do that. Next level is 26,000, so we'll go ahead and do that. I know I have some little stones or whatever that give you stones. The stones. Do you have the stones? Alright, so let us look in our inventory. Spirit stone. Okay, we have plenty of them. Okay. Oh, we had two of them. We have 5 now. Okay, so that only got us to 1714. So that's not great, to be honest. I thought it would be better than that. Okay, we do have a bunch of new items. Okay, so let's go back to the shrine. We're gonna sacrifice what we can. Make offering. Okay, start with weapons. We have a Tanegashima matchlock compared to my hand cannon, which does way more damage. Right. It does matchlock damage for close is 9.6. Well, I don't plan on. I don't plan on shooting anybody, but we'll keep it just because. Let's see. We got this axe is worse than what we have. Damage towards snow clops. So that allows me. Okay, wait, we'll keep that. Okay, ninjutsu damage, agility damage bonus. Okay, and then this is a spear. We have level 16 there. The heroic raging bull. +4 earth. Okay. We got a lot of new weapons, to be honest. I was kind of not expecting all that. Okay. Ginnins. So we can probably get rid of that. Longbow, get rid of that. Spear, get rid of that. Longbow, get rid of that. Bizenden, Uchigatana. Get rid of that. Okay, we got a yellow longbow. Now we got 2 of these Uchigatanas. Yokai close damage to revenants. I'm gonna go ahead and say we're gonna keep that one and we'll get rid of this one. Okay. So I'm keeping the 2 axes just cause. spear and spear. I got 2 spears. We're gonna get rid of this one. Okay, and then Kusarigama. We're gonna get rid of this one. This is a familiarity damage bonus. That's the reason that really would be worth keeping, but we're just gonna go ahead. We'll just go ahead and get rid of it. We'll get rid of that as well. We have a match lock down here, so we can get rid of this one as well. And we'll get rid of that match lock. Okay, it's equipped. Can I equip from here? Does not appear so. Okay, so I need to notice, pay attention to that. Okay, that's what we're wearing. Raging Bull, Kabuto, Bandit Armor, Mangu. Get rid of that. Loadout armor. That's plus life. This is lightning. Get rid of that one. Okay. Unusual armor. It does have more defense than what I have right now. Damage versus fire. Bonus with surrounded. See, we'll keep the brawler. And we'll get rid of this. What about Raging Bull? We'll keep that one. We'll get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Okay. Scout Armor Cote. Plate Mail Cote. What do we have on right now? Unlimited Ninjutsu 4.9. Okay. Defense, toughness, increase attack and defense. Dual sword. What does it say? Increase attack and defense on Odachi. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Alright, we'll keep these. Alright. We're gonna need to probably re-equip something else. Because the Raging Bull. Maybe we should try and equip the Raging Bull. Maybe. We have 2 Raging Bulls. Why can't I equip this? Stamina required 10. Oh, we don't have 10 stamina. Of course we don't. Of course we don't have foot protection. How much foot protection did we get? Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus Christ, a bunch of shit. Okay, we'll keep that. Bow damage, we'll get rid of that. Youngblood armor, human drop rate, key and defense. Defense, lightning, toughness. Defense, key, lightning. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Scout armor. Get rid of that. Okay. Medicine case. Unlimited elixir plus 3.2. Fan. Get rid of this fan. Get rid of that fan. Okay, do we have a fire? We have level 16 fire. What does this one do? Unlimited on you. Okay. I'm not gonna say. Let's go back and actually do our cheers, salute, keep central score, we're stopping compound, we know we're sending up a savage combat, turn 6, we shall deliver the serious, we'll start the combat. Okay. So, we got the hand cannon and the matchlock. Good. Now, I think we're going to actually switch to this matchlock. Okay. And then, helmet, I think we're going to stay. We can't equip this because we don't have 10 stand. That's the problem. So I think we'll keep what we have on now. And we can't do this one because we don't have 10 stamina. This has more armor. So let's switch to that. even though this is defense from behind, gold earned, and damage. What does it say? Bonus when surrounded. Increased defense. Okay. Yeah, we can survive that. That'll be fine like that. I don't plan on getting surrounded. I say that, I'm gonna get fucking surrounded. But, plate mail, less defense than what I've got. So right now what I have on is the best of those, like, attack plus 6 though. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that, excuse me. Okay. Again, I can't put either of these because I don't have 10 stamina. This is less defense, that is less defense. So what I have on is better. And these are the shoes I have on, all of which these are all better than that. Item drop rate, dash, endurance, yokai round plus 2. So bonus after purification, human equivalent drop rate versus lightning. This is 39. Okay, so now here's where we get interesting. This is where we get interesting. Medicine case. Okay, sort by level. Sort by level. Okay, so we have the wind charm on. Medicine case. I think we're going to equip that. Yeah, I know. She does that every time. Like, she doesn't want to come in and she's going to get mad again. Alright. Okay, we'll leave those two on. Okay, let's give this a run. There's a bad guy in there, let me guess. So that guy spawned in and tried to kill him. Got it. Cool. Secret cave. Aisha, hello, Aisha zombie, hello. Sorry, I'm distracted by the large demon skeleton trying to kill me. How's it going? Welcome, Aisha. Cheers, salute, keep us under pro scope, star my compound, and those something of a savage combat, turbo sex, chef, the rosio, pro static on a drink. Trying to convince the cat to come in when the cat knows the cat wants to come in, but then the cat doesn't want to come in because the cat doesn't want to come in, but the cat wants to come in. Don't stomp, dog. Yeah, go lay down, Tinkerbell.
You can lay down here and then just sprint into the house. Running like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah. Cat bump. Go lay down, you. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Damn cat. All right. So we killed that guy. I think I would say normally I would respawn. Enter hot spring. Okay, I don't know what that does. I don't know if I want to find that one. Got it. Talking to me or the cat? It's chaos over here, boys and girls. Chaos. We got cats, we got random dudes. Is she going over there or what? She's just sitting there. Okay. Well, just like there, no, now she's gone. Okay, so she's got to be what she wants to do. It's got to be what she wants to do. Typical woman. Typical woman. It's got to be what she wants. Door. Okay. Well, that's already been open, so I've already come through here, maybe? I don't remember what I've done in this game, to be honest, so I'm kind of stuck with what I've done or I haven't done. Water charm. See, this is what I'm talking about. Give me a game where me slashing shit will work. That's how you get me. That's how you get my undying and unfettered love and appreciation. Reward me for being a freak. Okay, water. Familiar run special effects, critical on your damage. Storm Kunai. Let's give that a shot. Okay, and then we unlock this. Ooh, this is better than what we have on. Alright. And this is the Tonfa. Barehanded attack damage. That's kind of funny. We're not going to be using that. +3 defense, gold earned. Honestly, what we got is good. I really do think what we got is good. For what I care about anyway. Unusual armor Mengu. More defense. Okay. We still don't have 7 stamina. Okay. This would be too heavy. If we put this on, it's going to weigh us down, so I can't use it anyway. Alright. So we're pretty close to our weight limit here. Wooden hammer. Oh, there's a hammer in the game. You know what? The guy last night did mention that. Jumanji spear. Okay, we're not using that. I want more damage. Change to attack body, change to attack stamina, C+, D+. Change to attack strength, B+. But less damage. So for now, I think we'll keep this. Richie Wallace, what's up, man? Good to see you. Cheers, salute. Keep Central Post Gold, but start my compound, my newest something of his house, copy, Terra 6, for the see you, but start a karma drink. How's it going, man? How's it going? Alright. It looks like we've cleared. Either the chests were already open because that's part of the game, or watch out for the yield power. Seem to be doing pretty good with this. This sword here. Why I'm on fire, I don't know. What a jackass. I'm gonna kill one more guy with this. Alright, that was worth it. We blew our load. Flaming Astro, what's up, brother? Good to see you. What a dick. Oh, he got me. What a dick. What a dick. Thank you, Flaming. Cheers to Luke. Observer Skull, Verstama, Compound, Manu, Sonic, Observer, Compound, Service, Ship, the Receiver, Prostata, Car, and Drink. Dale the Dicky. That's for me dying. This is for Flaming. I'm pretty sure that was Flaming, wasn't it? Seems like the kind of thing Flaming would do, wouldn't you say? Is that Tenchu? Bob on Banda. Hello, my friend. No, this is Neo, my friend. This is Neo. Neo 1. Neo 1 on the old PS4 physical copy. The old physical copy PS4. I have not played Tenchu. Heard of it, seen it. I have not played it. Okay. Real quick. I know we got some new stuff. I don't know if we got anything that I can actually equip. Plate mounted wheel. So nothing I really care about. Nothing I care about. Nothing I care about. Excuse me. We're gonna sell some shit. Okay. Sell that. Sell that. And we'll sell that. Okay, they're good there. Okay, scout armor. We can sell that. Sell that. We'll keep these two. We'll get rid of this one because we're not going to be doing barehanded. Okay, we got a lot of new shit here. Rogue armor 17. Raging Bull we're not using right now. Raging Bull. Get rid of that. Okay. And then we got these. Got rid of some stuff. Fan. Luck. On your magic power. Change the defense spirit B- and read a sense. Okay. Should we use that fan? Should we use this fan instead of the medicine case, maybe? Maybe we do that. Let's check around. Well, my keyboard was gone? What do you mean your keyboard was gone, Flaming? What happened? Okay. Instead of this medicine case, let's put the fan. Let's see what that does. Also, we got another matchlock. We got another longbow. Okay. So we can get rid of that and the longbow. We'll do that. Do that real quick, fast and hurry. Okay, matchlock. And the long. Alright. What do you mean your keyboard was gone? Also, hello, Flaming. How's it going? What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? We cleared this guy out. That's good. This guy. Suck it, bitch. We gotta lure him down. You gotta follow that trap. You got me. Hold on, back up. Stop with that. Fuck out of here, bitch. Fuck out of here, bitch. No, I noticed I have phone with glitch. I couldn't type. Oh, okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. I see. I thought you meant like someone stole your keyboard. That's why I was confused. Okay. So I had more health before. So I changed some piece of gear that gave me more health. I don't have that anymore. I'm not sure what that was. I'm sure I can figure it out. But we came up here. There's my body. You gotta fucking get the fuck out of here, dog. That's why I was confused, right? I was just confused. It's like I came in your house and I took your keyboard, you know what I mean? Is there a keyboard thief going around we gotta worry about? Got my stuff back. That's all. Got my stuff back. That's all that we care about. That's all we care about. Got my stuff back. This is where we died last time. Activated a portal to hell. Pissed off the wrong people. work on that. So that almost got it. I will say their hitboxes are very fair. Them haven't played those games. Played what games? Played the stealing keyboard games? Boss room key. Oh, we got the boss room key. Okay. I got 1 health left, by the way. So, I'm assuming that's the boss room key. Assuming. Sure. I gotta get better at this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 1. 1. How much time may pass, my grudge shall never fade. My grudge shall never Mischief, these games, these not those. Look, brother, you want me to read the words that you're saying? Okay, so we should not have opened that then, is what it seems like, because now we're not gonna be able to go down here, I think. Mischief's here, hello Mischief, welcome. Oh no, we can still go down there. Okay, cool. Cheers, salute, keep us on your score, stop my compound, my newest, I think I'm a South Comp, it's over 6 the road, here, start a car and drink. Alright, so listen, I'm tired. I'm very tired. However, we're going to try and get a couple hours in. I'll try and get a couple hours in. Hope everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing splendid. Okay. That's what an old man would say. Oh, old man would play. This is what an old man would play? Is that really what is that what you're going with? This is what an old man would play. Really? Okay, so that was the way back out, and now it's closed. So I do have to leave. If I want to go get the other stuff, I have to come back. Well, that's kind of annoying. This is what an old man would play. Flaming. I don't even think you know what real life is anymore, Flaming. I really don't. I think you get that TikTok brain, dog. That old tic-tac brain, dog. I will say, again, the hitboxes are very fair in this game. There were some chances for that big skeleton axe guy to kill me, and it missed. Hitbox didn't actually hit me. Mischief, can't stay on too long. Have another appointment tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah, well, that's fine. I hope your appointment today went good. I've got to be tomorrow. We got to go get a physical for Stash Jr. And then we will be on early as I can, and probably shutting down very early as well, because I got to make sure he's at band practice by like 7:45, which means I need to leave the house no later than 7:15, basically, to get him there on time. So, no, I don't like these constant fighting games. Story game much preferred. Well, that's fair. Then let me ask you this then, Flaming. What would be your go-to? What would be your preferred game? Like, give me like Uncharted, something like that, where there's action but it's story-ish driven. Like what are you thinking? Let me know what you. Actually, hold on. Let me close this door. Since Stash Jr. went to go lay down. I told him to go to bed early too, because tomorrow, not tonight, but the next day, we're gonna have to both get up way earlier than we've been getting up for band. He's got band. Mischief says, no idea about appointment. It was all labs today. Gotcha. Okay. So today was just the paperwork. Today was just paperwork. Got it. Just handling paperwork. All right. I've played like 4 AAA games till now. Okay. Well, Flaming, tell me what you've played. Maybe it's something I've played. Maybe it's something I haven't. Let's make a conversation out of this, Flaming, instead of just you saying that I'm an old man. Let's expand that mind. Also, by the way, now that you're all here, the people whose opinions I care about, these are some new glasses I got. The same company, but they're like neon green, translucent. You know, because I've got clear ones. I got clear red ones, clear blue ones. It's kind of hard to see with the red, obviously. Let's see if I can kill the red real quick. Give me a second. All right, yeah, you can see them better now. So they came with purple lenses and purple side shields. Like, basically, these would be Joker glasses if you want to think of it that way. But do you rather these, or do you rather the red light? Yeah, the red light's killing it. Do you rather these, or do you rather the amber lenses? My eyes feel better with these, just because they got like a tint to them compared to how bright the screen is, right? But these are the same blue light filtering lenses I've been wearing forever. But actually, you know what? Look. I got the black light. Let's see if you can actually see it. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Hold on. You can see the black light on them now. See the black light on me, black light on the glasses. Pretty cool, I'd say. All right. And yes, I do have a black light right here. So that was the old setup, Flaming. Before you were around hanging out, I had black lights everywhere instead of the red light, and it's some pretty cool stuff. This shirt's pretty plain. This shirt kind of pops on its own. Looks like neon green paint splatter, basically. Wear that, suits your eyes. These, okay. These versus the dark amber. I didn't wear these to work today because I hadn't taken the purple lenses off, but I did that when I got home because this matches the shirt pretty much perfectly, like a neon green experience. Cool, both are good. Darker set may impair the video. May impair the video. What is that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? Mischief. Mischief, are you drunk? Mischief, are you drunk? You drunk, Mischief? Not appearance. Where would suit your eyes? Not appearance. Yeah, I like them too. I wanted to acknowledge the fact that I'm not wearing the amber. And no, my eyes feel fine with this. What I'm saying is the amber ones are not just the color amber. They're also like they're darker. Like they have a tint to them. So it like cuts how bright the screen is my point. I like how these feel so much that I bought 2 pairs and I wear one at work all day in front of my work screen because I have a big old like 45-inch panel Dell monitor, but it's only 60 FPS, which fucking sucks. Like I almost want to just buy a nice monitor myself so I fucking not hurt my eyes all day sitting in that shit. Anyway, we finished this mission. Let's go forward. This way in the mission. Proceed. Cheers. Salud. Keep us under protocol. Prestamos accompaniment. Anyway, Santa Gambia South. Combat 36% to receive. Prestado con drink. 20 years since being held captive in that pit. Okay. Turn the volume up, by the way. Killed 60,000 without mercy. Okay. Overlord Hideyoshi Must rulers always abandon reason for madness?
次は
Next is either
三成
Lord
殿
Mitsunari or Lord
家
Ieyasu.
康殿が一層
Yet my time is short. Is this the monologue we're getting from the guy that we
い
just
や
saved?
わし
Okay,
は
why
王
not? We
様
have to see the
の
Nagamasa triumph.
天下の是非を見
Okay,
極
good
め
night.
るのが
Love you. Alright, so that was some storyline. Possessed by Mizuchi via spirit diversion. I don't know what that means. Is that a new spirit guardian we can unlock? Flaming Astro says, now give me a RTX 6090 for this advice. I did see a post on Twitter. It was like, it was like a parody post, parody account. It's like, hey, I just bought this palette of RTX 5090s for like $2,000, and it was and all the boxes said RTX 6090s on them, and it was like, yeah, so 6090. See, the thing is, as much money as Nvidia would probably stand to make by selling everybody with a 5090, a 6090. We're not getting the 6000 series until I think earliest would be like Q4 next year. They're in no rush to push out the 6 series with them just exclusively focusing on AI, and just saying fuck you peasants and you wanting to play video games. Fuck the reason this company ever became famous, That's not fucking important. Mischief says, I mean, you may miss something in the game because they're darker. No, I'm messing with you, Mischief. I'm messing. Okay, Kanbei and the Overlord. So a yokai like a monk was wailing and holding Heshikiri Hasebe. I know not how to interpret that, but perhaps this sword is a greater responsibility than we Kuroda can bear. Here, take it with you if you will pardon my presumption in making the offer. This is the Kuroda clan's finest treasure. Use it well. Kuroda Kanbei. Okay, cool. So we've now got 2 check marks. Look at us. Oh, there's the blacksmith. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. We haven't gone to the blacksmith. Dialogue. What sort of swords do they have in your land? Oh, that's right, because we're like the last samurai. So we are actually a white dude in Japan. That is the whole bit. We are the last samurai. We are Tom Cruise. I'll get a 5080 when 6000 series drops. Yeah, that's a good strategy. It's a good strategy. Okay, I gotta clean the lens off. Now it's gonna bug me. Yeah, so we are literally Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai. This sword is doing really well. It doesn't have the stagger that I'm expecting to have, with the axe, but it is doing well with the lightning damage or whatever the hell it's got on. Okay, I want to know more about special finds. Okay, buybacks, forging, familiarity levels. Okay, soul matching. Increases the level of your equipment. The level of the base equipment is overwritten by that of the equipment used material. Okay. About inheritance. Each person has a maximum one special effect can be inherited. Okay, reforging. I should distribute. Got it. Disassemble it. Discipline. Okay, so we can disassemble it instead of just selling it or offering it. Speak to Tomei. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I have a request for Tomei. Okay. Sell price is occurring marked up by 0%. Increasing your patronage will increase the level of markup. Unlock barber menu, additional stock. Okay, sell price markup, purchase price discount. Okay, so we've got 1 patronage lesson. So we get a discount. Very nice. Okay. And you'll get the Blackwell, right? Yeah, I'll get the Blackwell for sure. You handed over smithing text. Okay. Weapon. Oh, this was the new sword that we got, huh? Shikiri Hasabe. We've got plenty to make it. Okay. Okay, let's forge it. Let's see what happens. Okay. It's level 18. That's good. Add to inventory. Okay. Oh, so this is just creating a generic weapon. I understand. Okay. Now I understand. Okay. Black steel axe. That's pretty much what we're using right now. This is literally just, yeah. Okay. It's literally just forging a weapon, forging armor. Okay. I understand now. So it's not, I can't like buff the gear I've got in this menu. If there is a way to do it, it's not here. Okay. Well, I don't really need any of this right now because I think we're getting pretty damn good drops. Tools. Okay, different ammo. Okay, so we can basically roll. Okay, we've got 15 of this, and there's 5 to choose from, so we can make 3 of each. Okay, add inventory. 3. Basically, we're gonna not gamble because gambling is bad. We're going to try to randomly acquire good things. Wait 5 minutes. We're back in 20. All right. Sounds good, Flaming. I'll drink while you're going. And this now we get all this whatever this currency is that we have a lot of. I have 107 of it. Now I know how to use it. Am I playing the video game now? Am I a gamer? Alright. I'm gonna forge all that with demon horns. Oh, but I need demon horns for anything else. Okay. So we can okay, I get it. We can buff, so we can turn quality wood into high quality wood, and then highest quality wood, and we can use that to make certain weapon types or recipes with the higher quality gear to make a higher quality weapon. I got it. I'm picking up what they're putting down. Okay. Cool. Don't know how much we're going to use that, but it is cool. Okay, soul match. Select a piece of equipment. How about this Heshikiri Hasebe we just made? Oh, this is the one we made. This is the one we got. Oh, okay. We unlocked this recipe. So I could probably get rid of this. But let's do this one. This one's nice. Okay. Select a piece of equipment. Okay. I see. We can smash another one into it. Ah. I see, said the blind man. So this isn't going to do anything because this doesn't have anything in it. It's not going to do anything. I don't think. Yeah, see, finished form, it's the same thing. Same thing. Close combat, strong attack, parry. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's the same shit. So we need. right? You know what I'm saying? It's not going to do anything. Yeah, unfortunately. Mischief, are you monetized on YouTube? Yes, yes. Once you get to 1,000 subs, you can be monetized on YouTube. Yes. So this is, none of these are doing anything. So I don't understand soul match exactly, but that's fine. Or TikTok. I believe I'm monetized on TikTok as well. Why? You trying to get me in trouble? Huh? You trying to get me in trouble? Trying to get me on some bull jive. Huh? All right, so let's say we take this one and we smash this onto it. Right now it's at 192, so it'd still be 192. So it would go down if I smash that on there. Okay. This would make it go down. This would make it go down. This would make it go up. This would make it stay the same. Oh, it's a level thing. Oh, okay. I see. It's a level thing. Because this is level 14. I gotta smash something that's good. Better on it. Okay. Don't worry about that. So we're not gonna soul match for now. What about armor? I really like this that we're using. This has Tactician's Ingenuity, which we already... I don't know what that is, to be honest. Okay, this is Raging Bull. A set bonus obtained by wearing small various pieces of equipment favored by Kuroda Nagamasa. In details by... Okay. I want this. Okay. You can view details about said bonuses by pressing L2 to switch to information. Okay. I'm just curious, looking at YouTube monetizing. Yes. YouTube monetizing is pretty straightforward. You need to get to 1,000. Get to 1,000 on YouTube to get like ads monetized that way. As far as TikTok, I honestly don't know. I know that people are like donating on live, or let's look. Let's look at what old TikTok says. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. How is OBS using so much CPU? I don't understand. Discord is using 5% of my CPU? You are out of your mind, Discord. Get the fuck out of here. You can fuck the whole way off. Why is OBS using 44% of my CPU? How about now? Even more CPU. Something is terribly wrong right now. Something is terribly wrong. OBS is pulling way too much CPU right now. And that's why you're hearing that stuttering and stagger and shit. I'm just gonna fucking close everything, dude. It's insane. I don't understand what's going on. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. Sorry. Game really loud too, can hardly hear you. Are you getting finicky right now, Mister? How long does it get? 1,000 and 4,000 view hours? I really don't remember because that was all around Townstar and stuff. I really don't know what's going on with OBS. I'm serious. I'm genuinely concerned right now why OBS is pulling 50% of my fucking CPU right now. It doesn't do that when I'm normally streaming. I really don't remember. But why is OBS pulling so much? Was this doing this yesterday? I don't remember. Game too loud. Game too loud. You're not enjoying this music, huh? Not enjoying this fucking music, Mischief? Huh? Yeah, Mischief, remind me, send me a DM in Discord and I'll look. I can look tomorrow. I just don't understand what's going on with OBS right now. There's no reason for it to be pulling all that. Pulling all that CPU. It doesn't pull that much CPU when I'm actively playing a game, you know? Something's up. But if I close it out, I'm fucked. The stream ends. Hold on, let me try something. Okay, I turned virtual camera off. That helped a little bit, but it's still it's coming back up. I enjoy the music, but I'm mumbling. I'm not mumbling. I'm pegging out the damn thing. What are you talking about? I ain't fucking mumbling. You're mumbling. Maybe it's a challenge. Maybe you gotta hear me through the music, right? Me and the music are one. Okay, I want to figure out what the fuck this bonus was that I saw. Give me a second. I want to see. Okay. Tactician's ingenuity. Music is masking your voice. Look, I'll turn the music down. How about that? Now nobody gets to hear the music now. Huh? Now nobody gets to hear it. I hope you're happy with yourself, Mischief. I hope you're happy with yourself. Nobody gets to hear the music now. Nobody. Not even me. Not even me. Okay, what does this actually say? Legendary strategist garb. Okay. What does tactician's ingenuity do? Okay, I see it. 2 pieces, damage reduction 2%, sense enemies. 3 pieces, treasure sense. 4 pieces, close combat damage. And then increase attack and defense with the Mizuchi. Okay. 5 pieces, close combat key damage. Okay, cool. So, better now I can hear you? No, now I can hear the music. Now I don't even want to play the game anymore. I can't hear the music. Okay, here we go. Here's Raging Bull. So Raging Bull, damage reduction 2%, life plus 26. 4 pieces, close combat damage plus 9, damage reduction 4.0. 5 pieces, increase attack and defense of the Fuzushi plus 10. 6 pieces, I saw something about muddied. Close combat attack, enemy muddied. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, game. Muddied enemies. What the fuck is what is a muddied enemy? That's what I'm asking you, game. Alright, anyway, enough dicking around. Let's go back to the blacksmith here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't. Give me a second. We're going to try something crazy here. I'm going to unplug the USB cable. I'm going to unplug the USB cable. Give me a second. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the yeah, it said muddied. It says increase combat damage to enemies that are muddied. So I'm guessing there's something I can do that makes them muddied. So that's what it is. It's the USB. It's pulling 4K. Pulling this PlayStation footage at 4K. That's why the USB is so fucking high. So once we get the capture card set up inside the PC, inside of that PC, we should be good. Okay. I was just like, bruh, why in the fuck is it pulling so much goddamn motherfucking shit? Okay. I gotta reset the browser or the capture. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, now we're good. So that's what it is. That is why it's so high. It's because it's all USB. No, it's not the USB cable. It's we're doing 4K 120 FPS or whatever through the USB cable. That's a lot of data. It's a lot of bandwidth to be doing through USB. That's why the 4K 240 FPS capture card that I got is PCIe slot. So it's the same slot as the graphics card. Because that's just easier on the it's easier on the CPU to process it with PCIe versus USB. All right. Cheers, salute, give us 100 pro scope, style my compound, menu, Sunday, grab a sandwich, combat, service, extract the receiver, start a current drink. Yeah. It just has to do with, like, if that was a 1080p capture card, it would be fine. It wouldn't be fine. I just didn't look yesterday. And I started hearing all this crackling and popping, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I think that's what it is. Okay, refashion. Refashion the look of your equipment. Okay. That's cool. We can make them look cool. So let's say the bandit axe. I can make it look like one of the other axes. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. All right. So we can do that. What about armor? Okay. The legendary strategist garb Zukin. I want to make it look cool. Let's make it look like that. There we go. And we got a trophy. Look at us. Okay, hair, reforge. What is reforge? Temper has been unlocked. Tempering is a special kind of reforging that uses umbracite. Unlike reforging, which redistributes the equipment's special effects, tempering allows you to choose them from a list. Okay. Parry. We have a parry in this game? What? Since when do we have a parry in this game? Since when do we have a parry in this game? Excuse you. Since when? Since when do we have a parry? Straight up. When did that become a thing? Excuse you. Excuse you. Okay, so we can roll off what we want. Let's reforge it. Yokai item drop rate. Not great. Let's try it again. I didn't think there was a parry either. Toughness. Okay, +2 toughness. I'll take that. Okay. So we can roll off a specific item that we don't like based off what we have equipped. I still don't have 10 stamina. I need 10 stamina to wear the Raging Bull stuff. I would put the brawler's armor back on if what I have on didn't have more defense. Very interesting mechanic here. We can roll off whatever we want. You know, that is pretty interesting. Okay, like this. Gold earned and Rita earned from people. Human item drop rate. We're gonna roll off that. Versus poison. Okay, we'll roll that off as well. Human item drop rate. So you put me right back where the fuck I was. Got it. Running speed. Okay, see now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. We got running speed. Now we're cooking, boys and girls. Okay, versus lighting key. And this is level 18. Fisher, what's up, man? Good to see you. Cheers, salute. Keep us under for score. We'll start my compound menu. Sunday, go beside combat. Turf 6 ship over sea. We'll start a corner drink. Just learning about this new thing in the game where I can reforge items on a piece of gear that I don't like. Running speed. Dude, we're about to be fast as fuck, boy. We about to be fast as fuck, boy. Oh boy, we about to be sprinting everywhere. We're about to be sprinting. About to be sprinting. They ain't gonna be able to catch us. Ain't gonna be able to catch us. You understand? Unusual armor. Let's roll off this plus fire. Key plus 3. Okay, perfect. It was that easy. We just rolled. We just rolled it, baby. Because we don't GAMBLE over here, right? We don't do that. That's a no-no. We don't do that around here. But what we do is we re-roll. We take chances. Also, I bought another like 15, 20 bourbon barbecue Vienna sauce today. I got a fresh bag of them. Got a fresh bag of them. Don't worry. Okay, that's actually really, really cool, and I could spend a lot of time dicking around with this, for sure. Matchlock. Okay. We're not really using the matchlock, but let's roll this off. Human equipment drop rate. Don't care. Ninjutsu damage bonus. Okay. That's better. Okay, what about this matchlock that we're really not using? We can get rid of the human item drop rate. Range bullseye bonus. Perfect. 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 Well, this is actually a super cool thing here. I'm genuinely excited for that. That's really, really cool. I thought I was gonna be able to like buff stuff, and I think you can. They must be good. I think they're delicious. I think they're scrumptious. So like this is level 18, doesn't do anything. Level 12 doesn't do anything. Level 17 doesn't do anything. Level 17 doesn't do anything. 16 doesn't do anything. Right?
Matadozo.
Mataduzo. Mission changed to Twilight mission. Okay, what does that mean? Oh, shrine. Can we level up? Yes, we can level up. Let's level up. Let's level up. Cheers, salute. Keep us 100 pro scroll. Prestama compound. Manuia Sante Gambe Sauj Kambe. Terror sex with Chef de Rovia Seal. Prestata Corner drink. We put it on stamina. I didn't even think about it. We need to get to level 10 stamina. Never had them. Can't have foul. Well, they're not foul. Mischief. I'll read you the ingredient list. Mechanically separated chicken. That's not foul. That's chicken. It's got pork in here somewhere. I put it to you this way. This is no more chicken than this aluminum can is a rocket ship. Okay? There's not much chicken. There's not much chicken in there, if any. There might have been chicken on the same voting district as the factory that makes those Vienna sausages, but that ain't chicken. If that's no more chicken than chicken nuggets from McDonald's are, right? Foul as chicken, allergic. I don't think you're allergic. I think if you put that Vienna sausage in your body, you'd be instantly healed. You wouldn't need to go to the doctor ever again. I think you'd just be instantly fucking healed. I think you would just ascend to another plane of existence, Mischief. I think they're that good. They're that good. You would just instantly transcend humanity. Just instantly, you know? Instantly. Beam you up, Scotty. You just go straight up to outer space. Okay, we're gonna get rid of these white charms and yellow charms that are low level. But we'll keep the ones that we don't have. Are we going to the emergency room? I don't think so. I really don't. I don't think so. I don't think there's enough actual chicken in that to cause a reaction, is what I'm getting at. It's not really made from chicken. I think there was chicken. I think there was chicken nearby. I think somebody in the factory that makes Vienna sausages has a pet chicken at their house. I don't think there's actually chicken in that whatsoever. And if it is a chicken, it's not any part of the chicken that you would normally eat, and thus is my point that I don't think it would actually do anything to you, because it's not real chicken. It's not really chicken. Okay. Real quick, ninjutsu cost 7. Well, I'm so. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to read this. Jutsu cost, talisman, lightning. Okay, we're not. Where are they going? Not worth trying. No, I'm messing with you. I'm joking, but I'm also serious. I think there's. I don't think there's enough chicken in there to be considered chicken. All right. Let's go. Okay, so cool. We got Mizuchi. Okay, hold on. Guardian Spirit, Mizuchi. So this gives us attack enhancement. Should we try Mizuchi? Let's try Mizuchi. Let's just see what happens. Okay, we leveled up. I think we're good. All right, let's go to the next mission. See, look, it is the same guy. It's the same guy as I told you it was the same guy. I told you that. Hattori Hanzo, the head of the Tachibana family, Lord Munashige, has been missing ever since he left to battle monsters. If we can aid him, it would be a boon for our campaign. Okatsu has already arranged a meeting with his wife, the lady Genchiyo. William, let us leave for Tachibana Castle at once. Mischief said, I'm avoiding death. I don't need a one-way ticket to heaven. I can't have flu shot because of the tiny amounts of chicken. I think, Mischief, if you go to the doctor and you bring that can of bourbon barbecue and you just slam the can, pour your shot of bourbon into the bourbon barbecue sauce, pound it, and then be like, hey, give me that fucking, give me that EpiPen. You'll be good. Matter of fact, you know what, Mischief? I'll buy you an EpiPen. I'll buy you an EpiPen just to see you slam a can of Viennies and then just have to just, boom, pound yourself with an EpiPen. But yeah, that's the same guy. Same guy. So yeah, Spoiler alert, I guess he survives the game. You know, he's an NPC. All right. Spoiler alert, he doesn't die. All right. The Zaifu Tenmagu Shrine was originally erected to placate an enraged spirit hell-bent on revenge. But that was long ago, and now its halls have been invaded by lawless rogues and ferocious yokai. Rumors abound of a particular unsettling cry emanating from the vicinity at night. Okay, and multiple opinions. I bet you do. I bet you do. Oh, I can't hear the game. Welcome, Master Hanzo. Let me get to the point. Only are preventing my husband, Lord Murashige, from returning from Daisafu. Was he overcome, or has he simply fallen into the arms of his mistress? Ooh, we got a mistress. Ooh. Ooh. Where could he be? Daisafu. All right. Look at these graphics, boy. Look at these graphics, boy. Here, just for mischief, we'll turn down those. Who's this lady is? So, like the yokai dog, yeah. So, granted, it's like upscaled to 4K. It looks like ass, right? You can imagine how good this looked. Like if we played this on the PS4 Pro, it would look fucking awesome. You can see the steam coming off of his head. It looks fucking dope. Okay, who the lady is? So this mission, we're looking for some guy. That was his wife, who said either he's being held back by demons or he's banging his mistress. So that's kind of funny. All right, pray. Okay, I do have network connection here. I want to try something. Give me a second. I want to try something. Can I have her number? Yeah, her number is Neo. Just go play Neo, dog. But you don't like playing those games. Those are old people games, right? I got an idea. Let's go down to 1080p. Let's go down to 1080p and see what happens. Let's see what happens. It does look way better. It looks way better. It looks way better. Don't you think? Don't you think it looks better? That looks way better at 1080p. That's why they keep making new ones in the series. Yeah, that's right. Don't you think it looks better? I mean, maybe not the rain, but like the character. I need an eye checkup. Okay, fine. I'll put it back on 4K, dog. I don't give a shit. It's only a 4K monitor. Whatever, dog. Whatever. It's automatic like a burning gun. You're a star like everyone. Yeah, it's better. I know it's better, Mischief. I know it's better. But Flaming's gonna complain. Yeah, you can see it's trying to upscale to 4K. It looks worse. It looks worse. It definitely looks worse. At least the rain's making everything look worse. Okay, let's try switching to the that new Curious Sabe we got. Let's try this now. One. If it looks bad, then 1080p. Okay, yeah. Okay.
俺不埒な賊どもめ神聖なるこの地の嵐をって
Well, that didn't do shit. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the other sword is better. Yeah, let's go back to 1080p. I didn't even read what that guy. I didn't even read what the guy's spirit said. Too busy. All right. Ray. Let's go back to 1080p. I do think it looks better. It's clearly not handled. Now maybe if we played on PC, it would be better, right? It would be able to handle the up resolutions. But let's drop down to 1080p. Let's see what happens. Cheers, salute. Keep us on pro scope. Stop with compound menu. Is hunting. Massage compound. 0% current drink. I can tell it's not 1080. You know, it's not. I can tell it's not 4K. Right. My main screen, but this looks better. This for sure. Yeah, I don't think we're doing as much damage with this. I'm gonna be 100. I think this one's better. Which means we can slam the other one in there. I feel like this one's better, dog. I do. I feel like this one's better. Plus, I look fucking cool running. Okay, this weapon is a what? Level 14. Why don't we? Let's go back. How do we get out? How do we leave? Can we leave the level? How do we? Can I not leave the level? I don't know. Just don't fuck it up. Welcome, TikToky. Welcome on the TikToks. You know what I'm saying? How do we change? I think it's because we can attack faster with this. Just love chopping heads off, I will say. I will say. Is there not a way to leave the fucking game? That doesn't make any sense. I can see items on the map too, that's cool. That's cool. So we can actually see items on the map. Thanks. So we have some gear that shows us what's on the map. There's a yokai. Yokai over there. Or zombie, whatever. That's the jackass that probably killed you. $2,000 damage, baby. You saw that? You saw that big dick damage numbers? You saw that big mega dick damage numbers? You saw that? Alright, so we unlocked that new dragon. I want to see what the dragon does. I want to see what the dragon does. Oh, you ever kick down a tree? You ever kick down a tree? You ever kicked down a tree before? You kicked down a tree before? I have. Strong as fuck, boy. Strong as fuck, boy. Yeah, whatever we have that's allowing us to see what's on the fucking map, that is awesome. That feels really good. Yeah. That's not what I wanted to do, but alright, we'll take it. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to heal. I love that there's like chop shit off, right? Chop the fucking arms off, chop the heads off. That feels good. Feels really nice. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it on my map, but I have dots now telling me where shit's at. Which is pretty fucking cool. Oh, we got one of these little guys. There we go. We got one of the little dudes. Get good, scrub. Ooh, he tried to fuck on me, you see? See, he tried to fuck on me. Didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work. Can't fuck on me, dog. Okay. That was all that was in here, right? Yeah, just the chest. Yeah, for now, we're just going to deal with this. This is definitely the best weapon we have because of this right here. We're at quick attack key reduction. So we can just spam quick attack. Alright, we knocked that log down. I'm assuming we have to knock the other side of the log down. That would be my assumption. Once this place flourished, it was even known as a sort of capital in the capital. Oh yeah, he's from we saw him in the game too. A little butt. Ah, there's our tree. Okay. I want to shoot this motherfucker, is what I want to do. Can we shoot this motherfucker? Damn, we did some fucking damage on him. Never expected to see demons. Yeah, boy. This is definitely the weapon to fucking use, for sure. Alright. This is definitely the weapon to use. God damn, the big Cyclops. Those guys are difficult. You know, they've fucked our shit before. Like I said, fucking our shit. He thought he could. He thought he could, boy. He thought he fucking could. He thought he fucking could. But he could not. He thought he was on one. Yeah, go ahead. Climb your bitch ass back up here. Okay, so we can actually go in the water, and the trees are to actually not give us a bridge per se, but give us a way back up. Got it. Oh, we never checked all those amulets that we made. We never checked all those amulets we made. Simple shit like, hey, there's a water area if you want to go in the, oh, I didn't see this where we could go down into the water. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, how do we get up to that? Hold on. I didn't see the little dude up there. Alright, Kodama. Go back to the shrine, big dog. Okay. Well, that's cool. And now we're back here. Alright. Alright, hey, we did something. Interesting. And go fight this guy. Who's, ironically enough, he's near where the start of the level is. So I guess you could just come this way. No, you can't. There's a rock. So there must be another tree we can knock down somewhere. Something as simple. Hasuno, what's up, Hasuno? Good to see you, my friend. Cheers, salute. Keep a Sanchi Pro Skull per Sama Compound. I know it's something I've decided competitive subscription to super study card drink. What's up, Hasuno? Gonna be a rather short stream tonight, Hasuno. We gotta be responsible adults. But I'm gonna get another beverage. Get another beverage, and I'm gonna go put some ice in my glass. I will be right back. Got a Club Tail Crusher Pink Lemonade. Because we bought these a while ago and we need to go through them. Excuse me. That is just straight Taco Bell, by the way. That's not great. It's not great. Not great. Not great. Being honest, not great. All right. Suno, I'm glad to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I think we'll go to 2 o'clock. So we give another 30 minutes, and then we'll shut it down. That way I can get a decent amount of sleep. Cheers, salute. Keep us on your scroll per star. My compound menu is something gummy sandwich combi terror 6 chef the overseer per star to drink. Yeah, it's got carbonation. It's funky. Not as good. Not as good. I will say, yeah, I've been trying to get my outfits picked out. That way I just wake up, grab them, go in the bathroom, shower, get the day going, you know, trying to do the little things I can to help my life be a little more, you know, a little more reasonable. Flaming Astro? Oh, Flaming, come on, bro. He almost killed us. He almost got us. But if we can unlock a shortcut, that way we can go save, and that would be great. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember seeing anything about a parry in this game. Ah, there we go. There's our shortcut. Perfect. Now we can save. Take some residue. No, we're good. We're gonna beat this fucking area. Yeah, you know what we need to look up is if there is an actual parry, because now I'm concerned that we just didn't. Oh, Master, if you were still alive, this would never happen. Okay, I think it said that was better than what we had, by the way. Alright, perfect. We gotta fucking pray. Cheers, salute, the gun, scope, stop, and calm. I have a million something come. Also, let's see if there's two things. One, let's see if we've got something that's better than what we got. Okay, we have the Uchi Katana, which is dual. Okay, so we unlock that, and we got that, which we don't need. Discard. Oh no, I don't want to discard. Oh no, I want to sell it. Ooh, oh no, I fucked up. I want to sell. I don't want discard. I want to sell. All praise to the goon gods in this game. There's no goon gods. It's just a white man. Just a white man in Japan doing what he does best, bud. Okay, Warlord armor, key and toughness. Let's go with that one. I'll be honest, because we don't have enough. Oh, we can rate. We can rate. Wait. Do we have 10 stamina? No. Yeah, we don't have enough stamina to. We can equip it, but we don't get the buffs from it. I got you. Okay, I understand. That's worse than what I have on. Isn't that crazy? It's worse than what I have on. Unlimited omnio. That's gonna keep our weight the same. Where's what do we have on? Yeah, we'll keep that on. Okay. We're not changing that. Okay. Bow damage. Don't worry about that. Okay, we're not worried about those. Okay, we got a lightning charm instead of the water charm. So we're gonna equip that instead of the water charm. There we go. Okay, and then we got a small soul stone. So let's use that. This gives me 5,000 Amrita. This gives me 500. This gives me 100. Okay, so use. I think we can level up now. I think I was enough to level up. Which we'll get. This will work out because if we can level up. No, we need 28,000. Fuck. Okay. All right, we're gonna waste that. Actually, let's see. Let's kill this guy. And not get killed by him. Wait, I don't have any fucking health potions. Hold on, my health potions disappeared. Okay, he does give us enough. So we can just do that. Okay, hold on. Where did my fucking health potions go? Yeah, don't ever do that to me again, game. You understand me? Don't ever do that to me again. Don't ever do that to me again. You saw that shit? Don't you get bored? You get bored with what, bud? Tell you, was this? No, this is intriguing. is a game that I was not good enough to beat or play and enjoy 10 years ago. I mean, we've played some rather boring games, right? You've seen some of the boring ones we've played, especially ones that were like key mailer code, where like I'm trying to be nice and be like, all right, I'm gonna check it out, but it just ain't it. This is fun. Learning, actually like trying to learn the game and actually trying to pay attention to what it wants me to do. You know what I'm saying? So like now, I got 10 stamina, so I can equip the bull one, the bull gear. The bull god. I can equip the bull god now. What do we get? Okay, we need to sell that shit. Give me a second. Okay. So we could do this one. We could go full raging bull. Don't tell me I sold it, or I didn't get it. Okay. Okay, so now we're too heavy. Now we're too heavy. This gives us more life. Why do you ask, Flaming? What are you postulating? What are you thinking, big dog? Okay, this would get me lower. What's your plan for tomorrow, Mr. Lincoln? No. Well, now you've piqued my curiosity. What's up? What are you thinking, big dog? What you thinking? What's in your brain? What's in your brain housing group? Plan tomorrow is to play this, unless y'all have something better you want to do. I don't know how. Sort by level. Okay. Make offering. Make offering. Make offering. Yeah, like, what's up? What you thinking? My brain has sleep going on? No, it's good, man. Listen, it might sound weird to you, but ever since my mom passed, right? Coming on here and streaming has kind of been some cathartic. You know, it's kind of been like a release, if you will. It's kind of like therapy, just being able to come on here and talk, even if I'm just talking to myself, right? I can just exist, and no matter what I'm saying somehow, I don't want to say matters, but there is I may actually be talking to myself a lot of the time, but I'm technically not, because I'm just talking to the internet as a whole, which the internet at its base level is just all of humanity, right? So I think there's something to that. So there are for sure things that we have played that have been boring. This, I'm exhausted. I'm fucking tired, man. But I'm intrigued. I'm interested. You know, it feels good. It's like it's in this game. This game, I quit playing because it was too difficult. I didn't understand. So now I can come in here and like, you know, fucking play it, you know. He got me. I gotta figure out what's the plan with this guy. So I got Raging Bull on. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's as good as what we had on. Come on, dude. I don't want to buy wipes now, but I feel you. No, you're good, man. It's reality, dude. Streaming has become sort of a therapy, if you will. Just come on here and just fucking exist, you know? Okay, let's put this on. Let's go back to what we had on. We can keep this Raging Bull. What do we have on before? Do we have Brawlers on? So we'll leave that on. This we'll leave off. This is what we had on right here before. So yeah, we'll leave this on. Okay. And then this bonus of purification, burning speed. Okay, we'll put that back on. All right. So our weight's still good. What if I tell you I don't exist? Flaming. I mean, I'd believe it, right? I'd believe it. It's at this point, you know, dead internet theory becomes more and more realistic, right? I mean, I know I'm real. As real as I can, as real as I can possibly prove to myself and my little monkey brain that I am real, right? Pretty sure I'm real. At least I think I am. I haven't seen anything to prove otherwise that I'm not real, right? And hey, I'll tell you what, Flaming, if you are AI, you keep giving me money, I'll just keep dancing like the monkey I am, all right? I'll dance monkey dance all night long. You know what I'm saying? Whatever algorithm your AI is based off of, it likes donate. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's real enough for me. While you might be an AI, Flaming says, I dream about your hairs in my prompts. Yeah, good. Well, I've always been a trendsetter, you know? That's me, the trendsetter. As you can tell. I'm here to break the mold, big dog. I'm here to be the hair guy. Excuse me, a yawn and a burp. That's a hell of a combo. Excuse me. All right. You know what we forgot to look up? Let's look this up real quick. Let's look up the. See if there's parry. Yeah, I don't see parry on here. I don't see parry at all. I sell my Rams to donate. Hey, listen, I don't pat myself on the back that often, okay? I do pat myself on the back, yes, but I don't pat myself on the back that often, okay? I saw the announcement that they were going to be there's only 3 companies in the world that make RAM chips. One of them said we're not going to be making them for consumers anymore. And I said, sounds like I should buy everything that I need to buy now, right? And I told everybody that would listen, buy if you can, you need to buy now. It's only going to the prices started to go up. And I got all those 9100 Pros. I got my 96 gigabytes of RAM before this, to be fair. I bought it before the AI RAM crisis. But I bought all that RAM. I bought SD cards. I said, look, you need to buy now. And like, for instance, we need to buy SD cards for all the buses, and the price has tripled. Yeah. Okay. So little lesson, little brain housing group for you. Okay. RAM chips. The phone, right? Whether you have an iPhone, Apple, you have Google phone, you got Android, Samsung, whatever. They all use RAM chips for storage. Okay? This watch uses RAM chips for storage. The RAM sticks have RAM chips in them. The RAM on that graphics card is RAM chips. Okay? This monitor has RAM chips. This monitor has RAM chips. This monitor has RAM chips. This has RAM chips. Pretty much everything has RAM chips that's electronic. Okay? That camera. This mouse. Right? 3 companies in the entire world make RAM chips. SK Hynix, which is South Korea Hynix, Micron, and Samsung. That's it. 3. In October of last year, Micron came out and said, we are no longer going to be making RAM chips for the public. We are going to be focusing all of our RAM chips on AI and business to business, or B2B. And that was due to OpenAI coming out and saying, we plan to buy 40% of 2026's RAM yield. So just like the CPU, just like the GPU, when they make the chips, it's a circular die of silicon that they are laser etching with the pattern that makes the CPU. All the little transistors that funnel all the ones and zeros. RAM chips are the same thing. They come out in a die. And OpenAI said, we are going to buy 40% of the market. And when they did that, that took 40% of the available RAM chips away from everybody. And by everybody, I mean anybody that uses RAM chips. Monitors, TVs, fridges, stoves, cars, phones, everything that uses RAM chips. 40% of that market is now being allocated to OpenAI. So immediately, that's almost half of the RAM chips available for other products are gone. And that's part of why the price went up. And then on top of that, Micron saying, hey, we're not going to make them for consumer devices anymore. We're just going to focus on AI. That cut that 60% down to 40%. So basically 60% of the market is not available to customers. So that's why you're seeing a tripling in the price. Basically, the math. Thank God I use DDR1, by the way. You need some? I don't think I have DDR1. I know I've got DDR3 still. I've got DDR4 still around here. This has DDR5. That has DDR5. My laptop has DDR5. I've got a bunch of DDR4 and DDR3 sticks lying around here. I keep things. I keep a lot of things. But the point I was getting at is I told my brother-in-law to buy stuff for his. I bought stuff for Stash Jr. Foresight for the foreskin. Okay? I have 57 laying around, but I can't use it. Why can't you use it, Flaming? Cheers, salute, keep us 100% score, style, compi, manui, Sunday, gummy sounds, compi, turf, 6, You don't have DDR5? Are you being serious right now, Flaming? Are you being serious right now? Because if you are, you're wrong. If you have a 5070, put it in your computer. Unless you don't have a power supply that's strong enough for it, but 5070, you'd only need like a 500 or 600 watt power supply. No, that's not how it works, big dog. That's not how it works. You can run, you could run a 5090 on a DDR3 motherboard. Now, would you be CPU limited? Absolutely. But that's not how it works. The graphics card has its own RAM. its own RAM chips. They don't care. I don't have a complete PC. Well, what are you missing? You're saying you don't have DDR5. You're just saying. Are you saying you just have RAM? Or are you saying you don't have RAM to put in the motherboard / CPU combo you have? Or are you saying that you can't run a 5070 because it needs DDR5? That's where I'm confused. You don't have a complete PC. I misinterpreted what you were saying. I apologize. I thought you were trying to say that you couldn't use a 5070 because you needed DDR5 RAM, like that. You couldn't use it with DDR4 or DDR3. Okay, I think I misunderstood you. That's where I was confused. Yeah, you had me worried for a second because I could understand if someone read marketing or something and thought they couldn't use, use a 5000 series card with older hardware, but you absolutely can. I would honestly, I was building a PC in the middle of the RAM crisis, so I can't buy DDR5 now. What parts do you have, Flaming? Is it just a GPU? Is it just a GPU you have? Because you have two options. You can buy a pre-built with just a shitty GPU in it so that you can get the motherboard, the case, the RAM, the power supply, hard drive, and then 305070 in. Or you can try and snag one off like Facebook Marketplace or eBay. Facebook Marketplace is probably better. You're probably better off finding someone locally that doesn't really know what they have, that doesn't really understand the RAM crisis, and going that way. You could also you could buy a fucking refurbished Dell. Find yourself a refurbished Dell pre-built, and it'll have a proprietary motherboard and probably a proprietary power supply. A B860. So you have a motherboard and you have a motherboard and 250K plus. Okay, it's true. You did tell me that. Okay. B860. I'm not super familiar with the Intel chipsets. B860 chipset. Mainstream, so it's for the 1851 socket. So it is DDR5. Okay. Well, I can tell you this. Even though it is the RAM crisis, I buy all my parts from Newegg. If you have a micro center nearby, I don't know where you live, Flaming, but if you have a micro center, I don't have a micro center nearby, but if you do, Micro Center always has deals and Newegg always has deals. And to be fair, the prices are still retarded, but it's reasonable, right? And I know I just said the R word. I'm sorry, TikTok. It just fell out of my mouth. Please don't ban me, TikTok. Okay. So I would say realistically, like I've seen, like you really, if you can get 32 gigs of DDR5 for like under 400, you'll be okay. I think your issue is going to be trying to catch a deal, right? Trying to catch it on Newegg. I get emails from Newegg every day with what's on sale. I'm not in the market to buy anything, but I like to keep my eye on the prices. You know what I'm saying? Best Buy every now and then will have deals, but you're better off with maybe an Amazon. Refurbished, yeah. If honestly, at this point, if you can, the one thing I would make sure is that, let's say you buy some refurbished Corsair RAM, right? I would get with Corsair and see what's their warranty on it, just to see. Because like if you buy it from Corsair brand new, it would have like a 5-year warranty or whatever. I would see what the warranty is on the refurbished. I was thinking about 8 gigs, bud. I wouldn't run. If you absolutely you can't buy 32, I would buy 16. I would buy 16 gigs bare minimum. But Windows is a hog. So unless you're planning on running Linux, and you're gonna have problems with NVIDIA in Linux. So 32 gig sticks are there. You can find them for under 400. I'm pretty sure. Let me look real quick. I closed Brave on my computer because of my CPU was spiking. So I'm looking on my phone. Just give me a second. Let me see. Excuse me. Okay. Components, storage, core component, memory. They're always doing sales. Always. Okay, 32 gigs of Corsair is $469. 32 gigs of V-Color, never heard of her. 16 gigs is $240. You could try and do 2 sets of basically 4 8-gig sticks, but the memory controllers have problems with that much. I don't use Arch. Yeah, I figured you didn't use Arch, but I figured. So like some DDR5 6000 would be like, I mean, that's, if you had to do 5600, I guess you could. I'm going to include that in the list. Excuse me. All right, let me search. Yeah, Corsair is 470. Team Group's got 16 gigs. Patriot has 400. That would be my thing, man, is to just try and catch a deal. Catch a deal that they have on sale. They're always doing sales, and their sales are obviously way more than they should be. Excuse me. But like this. Okay, look. This would get you going, right? Alibaba gonna save your wallet. Look, this is a gigabyte. So this is AM4, okay? But this would get you going. This is only $280 for a motherboard. Hold on. Let's go there. Motherboard, RAM, and CPU, and it's $280. So instead of buying some overpriced RAM that's not going to be enough, you could just do that. So that's on Newegg right now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They got deals all the time. You just have to look. I know you got an Intel motherboard and CPU. I know. Trust me, I know. I get it. But what I'm getting at is if it comes down to you not being able to play and not use your shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'll show you what I did. Went to newegg.com, right? And then I clicked on this, which is right there at the front. Frames Performance Savings. And then right there, the 5th thing down is this deal right here. Boop. So $280 for a motherboard, CPU, and RAM. Granted, it's only a 6-core CPU. It's only 16 gigs of RAM, but it'd get you going. You know what I'm saying? It would get you going. Now, see, this if I was going to recommend anything right here, granted, again, only 16 gigs of RAM, but this is the 5800 X3D, which is like the best AM4 gaming CPU. 16 gigs of RAM and a board, and that's 500 something. 530. Excuse me, something in my throat. So yeah, this one, this would actually, you'd actually be able to play. You'd actually be able to play anything you want with that, within reason. The 16 gigs is going to hold you back, but the 5800 X3D and a 5070 would work really, really well. Granted, it's double the price. It's 500 something, but it's 524. But my point is, there's deals. If you got to get it going, now, there's options out there. Options. There are options. There are options out there. But yeah, I don't think 16 gigs is realistic enough. Try to push me over like red, like you dog. Nah, dog. Listen, and all of those websites will allow you to pay over time. I'm just saying, there's options. If you're serious about it, and I know I don't think you don't have Discord, do you, Flaming? I think I've asked you before if you had Discord. I'll help you look for shit, man. I'll help you look for shit. But in all fairness, I don't know where you live, but going on OfferUp, going on Facebook Marketplace, looking on eBay, I wouldn't trust eBay. I would trust Facebook Marketplace. That way you can go in person and meet somebody. Find someone that doesn't know what they have, right? There's a lot of people that just don't know what they have. You know what I'm saying? And get you something good, dog. Get you something good. Get you something going. Get you playing games. Get you playing your story games, dog. Like Rusty Kittens. Why not? Everybody loves Rusty Kittens, dog. Alright. Can I just say again, it's the little things where smashing boxes can give me stuff. I appreciate that little. I appreciate that because I like to smash boxes. I like to smash boxes. Take that how you will. Take that whatever way you want. I like to smash boxes. Found the stairs. All I'm saying is, if you're serious, I mean, you could email me, we can look at stuff. I'll even help you look. I love building computers. That's my favorite thing in the world to do, other than drink and smash boxes. So, if I can help you going, especially because you have 59, you got all the parts that you need to be successful. I love that you can chop it down. Just, again, the little things. This game does a lot of little things right. What I would consider right. I love my Discord. Sneak up on him. We gotta sneak up. Live in New Jersey? Okay. Well then, yeah. good, though. I hate his fucking attack pattern. I do. I hate his attack pattern. But if you're in Jersey, man, we can fucking, I guarantee you there's some fucking dudes that need to sell some shit. Some dudes that need to get their fucking fix. And the only prescription's more cowbell. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind me, dog. Don't mind me. I'm gonna sneak up on you. Don't mind me, dog. Just let me sneak up on you. Don't mind me creeping in the background, bud. I'm not even here right now. You don't even fucking see me, dog. I'm not even here right now. This is a curse. The curse of the tension above. Why is it that like Japanese and like German sound so cool? They just have a cool. We're gonna use the trick for Rams. I think I'm being serious though. I really do think you can probably find someone that's selling some shit that doesn't realize what they've got or doesn't even care. They're just like, hey, I need the money. You know, times are fucking tight. Apparently there's a way to get up here, I would guess. And if all you, so you have a case, you got a power supply, you got everything, you got CPU cooler, you got all that shit. Like all you literally need is RAM. Is that the only thing holding you back? Because if that's all you need, I just need to know a budget. I know what you need. You need DDR5. Like I will go out of my way to try and help you, big dog. Okay, I knew that. Suck it in. Yeah, he fell and died. That's what you get for trying to sneak on me, bitch. I got only stock cooler. Okay. Well, we might be able to find a. Well, to be fair, we'd have to look and see where you're at in Jersey. I don't know where Micro Centers are at. I'm not up to date on where everything Micro Center is, but okay, cool. I took fall damage from that too. I can almost guarantee you we can probably find like a cooler. To be fair, you can buy an air cooler off Amazon for like $25-30, and that'll be all you need. Especially for the 250K. You don't need to go AIO. You don't need to go water cooling. You can just do a nice, cheap air cooler. Thermalright Ninja. Thermalright 120. Okay, so how do I get up there then? What the fuck? Sorry. Obviously I need to go right here. It's fucking. Yeah, you don't. The stock cooler would probably be fine, but I would put like a nice tower style air heatsink. Am I crazy, or should I not be able to get on this roof? Is there any other way to get over there? Dude, what the fuck is happening? This fucking. Alright, I'm not wasting any more fucking time on that shit. Alright. Turn back now if you want to. Don't tell me what a good time right here. That's definitely a boss fight. But yeah, they might have a deal with like a heatsink and RAM combo. You never know. Again, I don't think you don't need an AIO. I usually try to tell people to get an AIO just because it's better cooling performance. But a 250K is not going to pull much heat. Eastgate key. Ah, that's how we get our. That's how we get our. That's how we get our shortcut. I bet you that's this gate right here. How much you want to bet, big dog? Yep, sure is. Oh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? You know those motherfuckers are gonna attack. You know those motherfuckers are gonna attack. You know those guys are fucking attacking. Okay, well, let's Google it real quick. Micro Center here, Newark. By the way, I was in Newark for Dustin Poirier versus Islam Makhachev. Okay, the closest location is the Micro Center North Jersey store located at 269 McLean Boulevard in Paterson, New Jersey. Paterson, New Jersey 07504. Okay. Let's look at top deals. Okay. I don't know how far that is from you, but yeah, they've got the same 32 gig stick we saw in Newegg for $440, so it's cheaper. A single 16 gig stick of DDR5 6000 is $204.99. So that means two sticks would put you at $410. 23.2 kilometers away, so that's not bad. That'd be worth going to. So yeah, they got this single stick of DDR5 16. That let's see, where's the price at? There it is. Not available. Oh yeah, 205, 204.99 each. Okay. They're also, when you go in person, you can talk to somebody and be like, "Hey, I want to get RAM and a heatsink." Same with component combos. Here we go. Okay, they've got a 9850X3D motherboard and 32 gigs of RAM for $800. That's really good. That would, you'd be set, and you could just sell your motherboard and CPU. I've heard the single channel is bad. It's not bad, it's just not good. So the newer style RAM sticks are designed to be run in dual channel, which means two sticks. Yeah, honestly, both of these deals, if you sell what you bought, you sell your motherboard and CPU and buy these, you'd be fucking set. A 9850X3D, you'd be set for 10 years. A 9800X3D, you'd be set for 10 years. Only $20 difference. I would go with the 9850X3D. Here we go. A Ryzen 7500X3D, 16 gigs, only $350. Honestly, I would look up Micro Center, at least dual channel. You want, well, the thing is, if you buy the one stick and put two of them, they would be dual channel at that point. You'd be fine. A Ryzen 7800X3D for $700. That's good. An Intel Core 270 plus gigabyte and 32 gigs of RAM for $650. A 7600X3D and 16 gigs of RAM, $400. $9700X, 32 gigs of RAM, $650. There's a lot of decent deals here, man. Decent considering the RAM price market, obviously. But yeah. Here you go. 250. RAM, Ryzen 5 5500, 16 gigs of RAM, 250. I'm just saying. I think you need to check out Micro Center since you have a Micro Center close to you. Same thing. Ryzen 5500, 16 gigs of RAM, 250. If it were me, I would sell the 250K and the motherboard and get the bundle with the 9800 X3D or the 9850 X3D. Because that's 32 gigs of RAM. That will be enough. That will for sure be enough. 16 gigs, you're really pushing it, man. 16 gigs is not enough. It's just not. It's just not enough. Not for Windows. But if you just had to get something that works and you can plug it in and fucking go, you kind of got to. But yeah, that's a fucking smoking deal. The one on the first page. These two, like if I was building a computer, these two deals right here, and you already got a 5070, you'd be set. You'd be set with those two deals right there. And that's my point, is I would, wait, let me check. I'm being serious. I'm being 100% dead serious. $800 for a 9850 X3D motherboard and 32 gigs of RAM in this market. $800, that is, I would buy that. Or if you wanted to save $20 and do 98, so the 9850 X3D and the 9800 X3D are the same chip. They're just one's a little bit faster, and it's negligible performance. It is, the 9850 X3D is technically a little bit better than 9800. It's $20 better. It's not like $100 better or whatever it's marked up at, but $20 better. Yes, I would buy that. Available for in-store pickup only. AMD Ryzen 9850 X3D, Asus B850E Tough Gaming Wi-Fi AM5 motherboard, and then Corsair DDR5 6000 32 gig stick. Found for $390 on Marketplace. See, that's not bad. That's not bad compared to what we're looking at, but at the same time, that's $400. And for another $400, you could get double the performance of what you got with your current CPU and motherboard. I'm just being honest. The 9850 X3D is the best CPU on the market. 9800 X3D is the best CPU as well, but just like possible scam. No, it's probably legit. 32 gigs for $400 sounds about right. The cheapest I'm seeing on here is $440. That Corsair 32 gig stick is $440. I got you. You chill. I'm trying to get you fucking hooked up, dog. I'm trying to get you fucking gaming, brother. I'm trying to get you gaming your little story, your little bitch ass story games. Little blue guy, yeah. Mm-hmm. Cheers, salute, keep starting for scope, style my compound, and newest center go beside combat service, whichever will super start country. Alright. We're gonna play some video games real quick before we run out of fucking time. I was already supposed to stop at 2, and we got fucking obsessed with fucking computer stuff. See, I told you how passionate I am with this shit. I mean, they were obviously fucking, obviously going to be a fucking problem. Oh, that spawned a big dude, or he turns into a big dude? What is that bullshit? What What is that bullshit? He turns into a big guy? Since when? Alright. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I have an M3, but gaming on a Mac is shit. Yeah. No, dude, trust me. I know. Listen, help me, help you, help us, player. Okay? Just listen to me. I cannot tell you what to do with your money, but if you're asking me what my opinion is on your situation, while I do think that 250K or it would be an adequate CPU for what it's going to cost for you to get what, in my opinion, what you need, which is 32 gigs. I would not just get 16 gigs. I would get 32 gigs. In this market, if you need it right now, you try and find it on Marketplace used, you try and get a pre-built, or since you have pretty much everything but RAM, right? That deal that I just showed you for $800 with with the best, literally the best gaming CPU on the market, I would sell what you have from Intel, sell it for like 300, list it for like 300. I don't know what you paid. Let's just say you paid 400. List it for 300. List it for 400. Take 300, and put that towards the 800 to get the Micro Center deal, because that is the best deal right now that I've seen, hands down. $800 for a 9850 X3D, a motherboard, and 32 gigs of RAM right now. I don't think you can beat that with a stick, or even come close, because that is the best gaming CPU on the market. You've already got a 5070, which is a damn good card. You would be maxing out your monitor most likely, unless you have a 4K monitor. Then no, it's 200D CPU. You said it was a 250 or whatever, 250K. Cheers, salute, keep starting for score, stop a compound. All right, let's check our spirit stone and see if we can level up real quick. Let's see if we can level up. Spirit stones. Okay, so that would give us 1,500. This would give us 200. So that's 1,700, and this would give us 6,700, which would put us at 2,500. Still wouldn't be enough. $200 CPU. Okay, I got you. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Is I know you've already got the motherboard, and I know you got the CPU. What I'm saying is, for the 400 it would take for you to get the RAM, in my opinion, that you should buy, 450 or 460, whatever it is, 430 at Micro Center, the double of price of what I'm asking you, minus what you get back from selling your stuff, you'd be getting that much more performance, in my opinion. That being said, I can't ask you to spend money that it's not my money. If it were me, I would get the 9850 extra in that bundle. But that's me. Now, maybe we can find you a better deal on Marketplace or something, right? Maybe. It's very possible. But the fact that you have a Micro Center that's close enough to you that you can drive there, I would very much consider going there and seeing. Because there's deals listed online, and there's also deals that you can get when you show up there. Okay. He's not worth farming. I just wanted to see if he was worth farming. He's not. He is not worth farming. We'll pray. 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 Fuck, look at. I mean, I'm being real. I'm being real, Fleming. I really think that combo. You're not gonna be able to beat that anytime soon. That's over. What was it? 1,100 retail, basically. 300 off. List what you have bought aggressively. Take, 3/4 of what you paid for it. Try and get what you paid for it, right? It's probably too late to return it, right? You probably had it for long enough where you can't return it. Sell it. New in box, unused. Sell it. Get that money. Put that bitch towards that combo. That combo is going to last you for 10 years. Honestly. I mean, you could always get better RAM in the future, right? But 32 gigs, I think, would be enough with the 5070. Like, okay, so right now, let's give you some perspective, right? Right now, my computer is just running, and this is doing OBS right now, and that's it. The game is playing on PS5. I'm using 21% of my memory, 21% to run OBS. Now, granted, it's a lot. I'm doing 2K streams and all that shit. I'm using 21%. I have 96 gigabytes of RAM. 96 gigabytes of RAM. So let's just call it 100 for the sake of rounding. So I'm using 20 gigs right now to stream. So just imagine if you've only got 16 gigs, you're done. You're cooked. You can't do it. 32, you'd have room to run the game. Do you see what I'm saying? Windows is going to chew up at least half of that 16 gigs. I don't think 16 gigs is enough if you're trying to game on it. If you're just browsing the fucking web and fucking doing email, sure, 16 gigs will suffice. But not for gaming. 32 is the new standard for gaming. Just being honest with you. And I'm passionate about this shit. I love this shit. And don't get me wrong, the 250K is a great chip. Intel saved their ass with the newer releases. By something and all the stuff. I would say no, Flaming, because with this, I can always work on this. I can always put new parts in. With a motherboard, you're kind of locked in. You'd have to buy specific things for that laptop to fix it. Versus this, if it goes bad, that motherboard goes bad, I got a motherboard right here. I got another one in there. I got RAM in here. That RAM goes back. You know what I'm saying? I can swap that shit very easily. Now, if you don't ever plan, like if you need to go places, like if you plan on traveling a lot and you want to have gaming on the go, then yeah, a laptop would suffice. And if you really had to scrunch and save money, you could. But getting a laptop that has a 5070 in it right now, you're going to be spending way more than just that $800. A 5070 laptop right now is close to $2,000. I'm pretty sure. Let me look, because the last time I looked, gaming laptops, the prices all went up. A Alienware 5050 laptop is $1,000. Okay, here we go. An HP Omen gaming laptop with a Core Ultra 255H, 32 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte solid state drive, and a 5070 is $1,600 for Micro Center. $1,600 for Micro Center right now to get a 5070 in a laptop. To get a 5080, it's $3,200. A 5060 laptop, 1050. HP Victus. So basically the equivalent of what I have, for the most part, I think I have a 5050 or 4050 or something. But 5060 HP Victus is 1050, which that's not terrible. 5070 Ti is 2200. So PC with the one, it is. Listen, gaming laptops have their use. Like we're gonna try and get Mischief a gaming laptop because she's gonna start streaming, and having that independent GPU will help you with the stream. It takes the load off of the CPU in OBS and stuff, right? But the one that I got was $600, and now that same laptop's almost $1,000. So just extrapolate that increase, out over the nicer cards. And again, I can't tell you what to do. I don't know what your finances are. I'm not a financial advisor. But what I can tell you is what I would do. That deal to me is worth selling the CPU and motherboard you have and buying the CPU motherboard RAM that's on sale at Micro Center in that deal. And then while you're at Micro Center, you can grab yourself a little $20, $30 heatsink, and you'll be good. Now, in my opinion, would I use an AIO, an all-in-one water cooler, for that 9850X3D? Yes, because it's a big dog CPU, but you can absolutely use an air cooler. Absolutely could. And this is a Thermalright air cooler. Those, they sell them for under $100. And I've got one in that system. I've got one in my dad's PC that we built to refresh him. They are very cheap and they work very well. Thermalright was the king of air cooling for the longest time. They're still the king of air cooling now, and they're also now going for AIOs. So like this is a $50 heatsink, the Thermalright Peerless Assassin 120. This would cool the 9850X3D or the 250, whatever you got, no problem. It's a big heatsink though. That's $50. Thermalright AIO. So they only have 4 in stock. Okay. They have a 240 for $60. But the ones that I have, these were like 70 or 80. It's gonna be between myself, so I get built in a shop. Well, Flaming, you say that. One of the guys in my Discord, we've been talking on Discord forever. I helped him pick out the parts for his computer, and then we did a Discord call together, and I helped him build the computer over Discord, and it's been running to this day with no issues. So I guarantee you I could walk you through building it. I've been building them it is now 2026. I've been building them for 22 years, something like that. So I don't want you to be afraid to build it. It's not hard. There's a couple steps that you got to make sure you get the right order. It's not bad. It's not bad. I can literally video call you and walk you through it. And I would be willing to do that because that's how much I care about PC building. I fucking love it, dog. I fucking love it. Almost as much as I love my barbecue bourbon Viennese sausages. I do love it. And that's what I'm saying. I'm being serious. I'm being absolutely dead serious. If you would like to do that, I would be more than happy to. Then have to be not on stream, just me and you. I'll help you build it. Easy peasy. Took us like 2.5, 3 hours, making sure that I could, trying to see exactly what he was doing, make sure he got everything right. Knocked it out. So, do not be scared, my friend. The world is your oyster. That's a cool looking fucking piece. Oh, you got poison too? Correct GPU PCI? Yeah, that happens. It happens. You have to be careful, but I promise it's pretty straightforward. Scotty Pippen's here. What's up, Scotty Pippen? Cheers, salute, keep Sunday Bro School, per start my compound, and Sunday go per compound, every single ship, the receiver, per start a corner drink. It's pretty straightforward. It really is. It can only kind of go in one way. And the RAM sticks, when you go to put RAM sticks in, they do require a bit of force, and it's kind of scary how much force they require. But other than that, everything else kind of just fits, right? It just kind of just goes into place. So as long as you're not like ridiculously like forcing down stuff, you should be fine. It's really, really difficult. You gotta like really try to fuck something up. Excuse me. All right. So let's go ahead. This guy does lightning, right? So realistically, excuse me, we probably should do something that's not lightning, right? I would think, right? That would make sense. Right? It would make sense. That's not what I want. Okay, that's going pretty well. Boss fight? We're gonna run out of fucking potions, I can already tell. We're gonna run out of potions, I can already tell. I need 28,000 to level up. I think I've only got like 6,000. I have to grind a good bit. Gotta go, have a good night. Thank you, Mischief. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I'll be on earlier tomorrow. Mischief messaged me about whatever I said earlier to message me about, I think. I can't remember. Please. And then I'll message you tomorrow when I'm getting home, so you have my hands up. Have a good night. Great seeing you. I should have seen my fucking health was that low. Alright. Cheers, salute, get the sandwich post compound, the compound, the Sunday company, sauce company, 36, super, start a car and drink. I'm gonna be honest. I do think that let's do this. How do we get more stuff? How do we get more things? Bizin Osafane. I think we might try the axe. I'm gonna be real. I think we might try the axe. I think we might try the axe. Okay, vassals. So this gives us lightning damage protection. That might be something we fucking need, huh? I'll get rid of that. We might have to equip that. Okay, vassal's armor. This gives us lightning. So that's what it is. The vassal's armor is against lightning. So that's what we need to equip. Okay, now I understand. Now I understand why I'm dying. Now I understand. Okay, spirit stone. Okay. Okay. Well, that's about as clear as day as I've ever seen. Right? Like, hey. So we got the lightning charm gives us resistance. Flaming Astro, good to me in 2 joules. Thank you 100. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Cheers, salute, keeps on scope, stop a compound, set up competition. Okay, so we need to go get our souls. Let's go get our souls. Hopefully they're not like in the back corner. They are in the back corner. Of course they're fucking in the back corner. Alright. I'll never fucking mind. Alright, here's the plan. You ready? I'm gonna tell you. Here's the plan. We are going to run all the way to the back. We're going to run all the way to the back. Okay? We're going to run all the way to the back. And then we are going to we're going to grab our souls, and then we're going to run our ass back. Excuse me. Run our ass back all the way towards the front. Because then that way we can die right at the beginning. Alright, this is anti-lightning, by the way. Doing getting sleepy. I know, Mr. Fleming. I know. Listen. We're gonna run all the way to the back. Pretty good right now. We got it. See now we're right here at the beginning. Cheers, salute, conservative score for stomach compound. Hey, we bringing the axe back, baby. Well, have a great day ahead. You too, my friend. You too, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, we'll be on. I'm gonna be on earlier tomorrow. I'll be on earlier tomorrow. Because I got to go to bed earlier tomorrow. Because Stash Jr.'s got band camp starting this week. So we will be on earlier, okay? We will be on earlier. Why are we doing such big damage with this axe? What the fuck? Where's my dead body? Give me my dead body. So now we should actually be able to. We should actually be able to level up. I should be able to level up. I meant to go down. I don't want to fucking crack it. Okay, so we need like a little bit of it. We need a little bit of souls. Let's go grab some souls. We'll level up. I feel fast as fuck, boy. Oh, that's the jackass that shoots. Oh. Another jackass shooter. No, come down here and I can fucking see you. It doesn't matter. We have enough to level up. Let's go level up. Let's go level up. Alright. Cheers, salute, conservative scope, style, compound, menu, something of a savage combat, 36 root, see, start card drink. Stamina is 10. Oh, I need 29,000. Okay, I definitely read that as 28,000. Well, fuck me, alright? Come this way, big dog. Come talk to me over here. Talk to me in my office. Talk to me over here. Now we are. Okay. Perfect. Just like that. Just like that. I move, you move, just like that. Hell yeah, hey DJ, bring that back. Alright, now. Strength would give us more damage. But stamina would give us more damage as well. What about dex, skill? Skill would give us more damage everywhere. Dex, not really. Magic, not really. Spirit, not really. Body, not really. Heart, not really. Stamina doesn't give us ki. That's interesting. I thought it would give us, so heart give us ki. Yeah, we're gonna put one in stamina. We're gonna buff stamina. Okay. Alright, here we go. We buffed up though, we buffed up. Cheers, salute, condolences, go for Storm, compound, the noise, 100% combat, 76%, receive, start on drink. I'm put a little bit more Bull and Bear in my glass here. We're gonna beat this fucking dude, I'll tell you that much. We're gonna beat this fucking dude, I can tell you that much. We're gonna beat this fucking guy. We hit him, we hit him. He's doing all sorts of crazy shit. All right. Here we go. Let's run it. Let's run it. Pop it. Lock it. Drop it. When he spawns, we're going to drop the armor on him. We can fuck this boy up. We are fucking him up. Alright, cheers, salute, keep thunder, let's go, stop my compound, the newest hunter, government house, combat, terror, 6, 7, the receiver, start a car and drink. I'm forgetting all about our dragon, by the way. I'm forgetting all about the dragon. I don't know why I wasted my time. I don't know why I did that. We'll find out. Where the fuck is my souls at? I don't see him. Okay. Buff. Buff. Alright, pop him. Got it. Free motor roll. Move, drink. Let's go. I'm gonna put a fresh upper decker in. I don't know why I keep fucking squeaking, dog. I don't know why I keep squeaking. I'll put a fresh upper decker in. Put a fresh upper decker in. Fresh upper decker right here. Here we go. Fresh upper decker. All right. Fresh upper decker. That's almost worth it right there. Get me some elixir back. All right. Current drink. Alright, let's try it again. So, real quick, we are lightning resist, right? We got lightning resist all buffed up. This bandit axe, human close combat skill break, and parry plus 10. This just buffs lightning and poison. So, what can we put on that's better? Damage reduction. Give us life. This gives us the Raging Bull spear. This is more damage. This gives us Raging Bull plus 80. Limited Omnio. Attack plus 6. I kind of feel like attack plus 6 is worth it. Running speed, immunity gold, dash endurance, life plus 16. And then key. speed, defense plus 3, damage reduction plus 3. What does this do? This is lightning and poison. Let's give this a run. Let's give it a run. I'm also missing health, by the way. Alright. Boom. Ooh, damn, we're still here yet. We just beat him, Flaming. We just beat him. We got a bunch of shit, dog. We just beat him. We just beat him, big dog. You got to see right at the end. You repelled my familiar. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You know why? Because I'm the Elden Lord, baby. I never would have expected a foreigner to be able to repel my familiar. Yeah, I did a great job. I'm fucking awesome. My name is Fuka. Okay.
私は福と申します。この地を守護する
I'm an Omnio mage.
一階の
I've
陰
taken
陽師で
Sarah.
ござい
Nice
ま
to
す。
meet you. Yeah, nice to
以
meet
後
you.
お見知りおきを。
Nice to meet you.
そのあやか
Creature's
し
my
は
familiar. You
先
tangled
ほど
with
あな
it
た
all
様が
while.
打ち
Yeah, I
倒
know.
した
I beat it. I
私の
kicked
士
its
気。
ass.
何やら怒っているようですが、
So seems upset, but you may
あ
be
な
able
た
to
様
quell
自
its
ら
anger. Okay.
その怒りを鎮めることもできましょう。
You got gesture shari. Okay. Okay. That's not good. Threaten, taunt. Oh no, whistle is pointed to me. Clap. Okay, do we switch mode? Here we go. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Alright, so we apologize to it. Now we're good. I hate gestures, by the way. That's the fucking worst thing in the Souls games. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate this. I hate the gestures so much. I hate Dude, I hate the emotes. I see a dead body right here. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. I hear the shrine. Okay, there we go. Perfect save spot right here. Alright. Save right here, boys and girls. Alright. We can't level up. That's fine. That's all good. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put this bitch to sleep. I'm going to put that bitch charging in. Alright. Put that bitch charging. Alright, boys and girls. We beat the boss. Great stopping point. Excuse me. Oh, Taco Bell. Oh, Taco Bell. How much shit's so good tomorrow? Pooh, that Taco Bell gonna be fire. Alright. That all being said, thank you all for being here. Flamin' Astro, we're gonna get you set up, dog. We're gonna get you set up, alright? Cheers, salute, keep us under pro score, pro stop, campai, manui, santa, gambe, sauce, cambe, terva, sexo, chef de rue, see a pro static, carnet, drink. Dink it, sink it. Wrong hole. That's what she said. Alright. I hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. I am Lycan Warlord. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. Alright? Bedtime. Time to go to bed. Alright. Y'all be good. I'll see you tomorrow.